It has been a while since we have visited our favorite or least favorite map, Elderlicht, and Apocalypse 5 has yet to be checked off on this particular one. We've done the gamut of everything else. We've got all our other achievements, but we haven't done Apocalypse 5 since before... We did it once. I guess we did it once before the reset. But... as is tradition, we are going to be looking for Omen of the Wanderer, get that additional hero in. This comes with some pros and some cons. It does slow down the leveling. And then I'm still of the opinion that that defensive perks are a good way to go with Elderlicht. Like, we're talking like Siege and Engineer. And then I think... we want to go, we like our violence, we like our dexterity, I think we like our softening, and is Omen of the Mercenary still bugged, I wonder? There hasn't been a patch since it was last introduced. We're going to be doing item build zine. I mean, I guess we could think about it. I just think that ballistas are so good, but What would we go with? I mean, we could go super heavy production and try and just get rich, but it takes a long time to spin up. Omen of Bargaining. Yeah, Omen of Bargaining has its... I really like Omen of Countless Paths. No, excuse me, not Omen of Countless Paths. Where's the perk one? Omen of Talent I love. It's just too expensive, unfortunately. So let's see. The movement could be good. I think Leapfrog is a requirement. So we'll grab that. Hey, Aloe. Welcome. We need Omen of Leapfrog for reasons. And we could go with additional crafting buildings. We will eventually get them up if we make it that far. Where is the Omen of Crafting? I always have a hard time finding it. Omen of Craftsmanship. The amount of... So this is an interesting build. So we're going to go with Wanderer, Violence, Dexterity, and Softening, Leaps, Bargaining, and Craftsmanship. Yeah, the rebalance on release will be interesting. So this is going to be an interesting set of omens. We're going to stick with Apocalypse 5, which is going to be punishing. And let's get in there. And who knows, maybe we'll get our Elderlicht 5 Apocalypse win slightly before the new patch comes in. As a side note, as the stream title suggests, I do have a new guide. So if that is something of interest to you, I highly recommend you check it out. But we're going to be going over here, and it's time to meet our cast of characters. I guess we should make them face us, so we can see the whites of their eyes. There we go. They're looking like a motley crew, to say the least, but let's get to know our new friends. So we have Clara, who is a brawler. I like brawler. Athletic I like, and then short cancels out most of the benefit of athletic, but I guess she does have 30% dodge at a baseline, which is interesting. And then she is rocking the poison tree and the debuff tree, which to me is like the optimal poison character. Do like a good poison character, so we'll go all in on poison for Clara. Doesn't really take advantage of her perks, but we will see. And then I don't think we have a poison staff at the moment, so we probably won't be switching things up right away. Next we have Patrick, who has some additional health and health regen, a little bit less damage, poison, and daring for a little bit of a momentum play. Do you have the perks to back up this bold move? No, you do not. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I do need to start checking to make sure that we have volatile on characters I want to build poison on. I always forget that, and it comes back to haunt me regularly. Now are we just going to go with another poison character here? We certainly have all of the requisite perks here. This one we don't have. We don't have the debuff tree. Do we have Harvester there? Okay. So this is a poison question mark, I think. Poison is just such a strong build. It's been so long since we've used poison because we've been going for all these random builds to unlock things. Next we have Sarah. Sarah is a wizard. Eagle Eye, and a backstabber. So we could go for kind of an isolation build with her, but we don't have the crit tree. She almost had the momentum build going, but I think without boom, I can't really endorse momentum. Oh, this is looking like another poison build. We're gonna need a lot of poison staffs here. We'll probably go... Well, maybe we shift Patrick over to be opportunism. No, you don't have the debuff tree. We can switch over Farah here, who we haven't looked at. What's she got going on? Whoa. Shaman, 2 left hands for less accuracy and Fey Blood. Shaman is insane. All right. This may be the poison run. We'll see. But I'm gonna swap her over to poison. Clara is going to become an opportunist. I know, so much poison. Because I mean, I think generally speaking, there's not. We don't have Blood Mage availability because we don't have Vampirism on you. What about you? You do have Vampirism. You have Organic Armor. You don't have Blood Mage though, so we can't really make that work. Gosh, are we really going triple poison here? And then what in the world do we even do with you? This is a weird starting set here. We could technically, I mean, just having the crit tree and having Mana Collector means we could go, let's go multi-hit with Patrick. We'll go wands with Patrick. We could go hand crossbow. I'm just gonna call that the multi-hit build. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with them, but we'll build Patrick for multi-hit. But then Sarah is a hard one to build here. She looks like just another poison character, but she doesn't have volatile, so that doesn't quite work out. I really don't like her perks in general. Maybe just go isolation. I've had okay luck with isolation. I just like to have the crit trees if I'm doing isolation. But we'll try going that way with her. Okay, do we want to switch anyone around? We'll leave if Sarah's our isolated character, let's grab the longbow for her. The opportunist can keep the axe. Patrick can take the bow, and the Adept's orb for now is good. And then let's see, fire thrower scroll. We can actually leave that there. All right. Well, I think we're good to go, and we have runners, joy of joys. So let's do the thing. Guess we need to get ready for the braziers because they are always our favorite. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna you can just take care of that one, and then I don't think we're gonna get this one offline. It just strikes me as entirely too optimistic. Because it is going to be mired in awfulness. I think I'm going to spend once here. We have 16 mana regen there, so we'll clear that up a little, and then I think I'm gonna... How far do I think I can go in here? We have leapfrog, so I'll move to... I'd rather not use a leapfrog if I don't have to. Maybe we move to here. This is a little risky. But we'll armor up and hope that we can do what needs to be done. Hit you with the watch out to try to alleviate things. And then you can't step back. All right. As good as we're going to get, I think. Okay. The accursed are here. Joy of joys. But they are all over here, which is not terrible. Okay. Gonna retreat there, and then... Now we have kind of a tricky situation, because... we need to extricate ourselves here in a way that also gets us to the actual brazier with enough action points to run away after it. I can spend 4 mana here. Okay, so we step to there. And then we jump over. Get rid of you. Okay, not terrible. I'm gonna hit you with another watch out. Try and slow down some of these fools. We got 2 more actions here. Hopefully we can take out these last 2 runners. Okay. I think that's an okay result. This accursed is probably going to sap some energy here, which is annoying, but we got the braziers. Ooh. Dang, that was nasty. Yeah, there goes the energy. Okay. Still better than last time. Okay. Isolated means we have answers for runners at the very least. I'll clog up this this spot here, I think. Can I get this runner? How far do I have to run to get this runner? Oh, there it is. Just kidding. This is a decent lightning bolt, and then we have to chill on the mana spending. I could have done Deathray. I could have. There is actually a pretty good Deathray here, isn't there? Okay. For you, Zine. There were a lot of armored guys there, so it probably wasn't completely worth, but because we were unlikely to secure those kills. But I guess we'll do that. I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. Sometimes we just do it for the style points, you know? Her initial isolation is doing great work. And then I think... I'm kind of going to transfer over this way as much as I can. And actually, oh, slightly bad decision making there, for sure. Should have should have used the vision to pick off that that runner. Another Deathray is seeming useful. The possibilities are important, Zine. The possibilities are important. We'll do one more of these. The book is probably my least favorite starting item. Because it tempts you into spending lots of mana while not giving as much reward as some other items. With 9 mana regen, we're already down. I think I'm just going to stick to that. What I should be doing is picking off as many of these as I can, probably. Okay. That's the turn. Now I want you to come over here to... You're going to do cleanup on the left side stragglers here. Stealing mana is a grievous offense. Let's see. Well, I guess we're gonna have to brute force this guy down. We'll try and use opportunism to our advantage, or excuse me, isolation, since it is an isolated target. But so expensive, so expensive. All right, so let's see. We can. I think I'll see what I can do with this. We have 2 more accursed. So many accursed, so little time. What can I say? What are you at? 1 hit point? Yep. Okay. We're doing good work here, but we have just a lot to go. Okay, let's see. I think I will... It's time to break out the fists. You can tank for a second here. This is why second pieces of equipment are so critically important. Because it can be very, very, very difficult to get total value out of your single weapons without just spending boatloads of mana. Can't believe we didn't get this guy down. How far are you moving? So here's an interesting trick. I think he's going to move over here, and I think if we stand here, we can take the hit as opposed to the building taking the hit. No. I was incorrect. It works out similarly well for us, though, because it didn't quite make it to the shop. And then I think... I think I'm eyeing a third Deathray here. Never words you want to utter, but... Are we even going to get this accursed dead? Probably not. Maybe actually we will. Alright, I'll take it. No complaints on that one. I should probably... Absolutely miskeyed on that one. haven't spent basically any mana here, so let's put some damage in. What do you have left right here? You have to be kidding me. You are for serious right now with that? Whoops. All right, we're gonna reblock this. I don't want anyone getting surrounded over here, and then I think if we can get rid of this guy, we're potentially saving more than the mana that it would take from us. And then if I stand this person here, it is less likely that our well gets hit twice. Just body blocking as best I can, but oof. Our walls are gonna have to hang out, I think. I don't think there's any way we can minimize wall damage more than we already have. Yeah, Sam. I decided we hadn't been to Elderlicht in a while, so I decided it was time to bring some suffering to bear. I was like, you know what I need right now? I need a little suffering. And lo and behold, the game was here to aid my call. Okay, and now over here. Don't think we need to spend any more mana at the moment. And I don't really want to spend... yeah, anything there. All right. We're getting close to losing that sweet S rank. And I really, really want to find a way to get... okay, actually, so there is a way. So let's try and get rid of this guy. Because that opens up the full debuff there. Which I'm not even gonna... dignify with finishing that up. And then... alright, that feels pretty good. And then I think if I can get this guy... sorted. That may not actually happen. This one with the miss sensor is actually going to be a little tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you in. Okay, well, we're going to have to hope that we get some nice crits on these. Good enough. Okay, they're no concern, which means that I'm going to run over here, try and take you out. So here's the challenge. If I move my archer, I think we do these with punches. If I moved my archer back, we would have lost vision. So I didn't want to do that. And then, I could debuff these guys. Actually, I have a second one here. So let's do this. All right, bad result. Good thought. And then spend a little more mana. I think this might get both the kills, which I'm just eyeing my... it does not. All right. We be punching at this point. Now you still have actions, so let's... That would have been the easier solution for this guy here, rather than using the poison. We had longbow shots. But it does look like, for the first time in a while, we may get ourselves a W on Elderlicht. Let's check kills. I probably should have checked these a little sooner, but 23, 27, 26. So yeah, indeed, the longbow is our worst kill performer. Does this get a kill? Potentially. We'll do it that way. Whew. All right. Punching. Punching fools. Everybody gets level 2. Oh, I'm so excited for 1.0, Sam. I posted what I thought was like the greatest punny tweet ever, and I was hoping that that Ishtar would appreciate it. But they posted the new location, right? The new map entry for Elderlicht, or excuse me, for Glintfine. And I responded on Twitter, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it will be fine, spelled F-E-I-N, like the ending of Glintfine. Thought it was clever. In my own self-congratulatory way, but yeah, so I've been debating what I think the play is here for the first night. And I think it's upgrade both the house, or it's build 2 new houses and then tear down all the ruins. I do think that's the play. Gets us almost all the money back. We definitely are looking for poison staffs. The short bow isn't terrible. Ah, yes, poison staffs. Just what I always wanted. Ooh, the eye patch is hard to say no to in this particular context. They're giving us just a boatload of offhand axes. Thanks, game. Do like me some Slayer armor for further down the way, but I think we're gonna build a gold mine. I think we have to start getting our gold mines going on night 1 so that they're generating some value for us. And then I'd love to get a mana well early, but I don't think it's worth grabbing here. And then the question is, do we roll, or is the short bow good enough? It's a level 1 short bow, which is about the highest roll I think we could expect. I'm probably going to get a second longbow with our 17 gold, because that's the... Well, we have a few things to sell. Let's sell some hats. That hat I want to hang on to. Probably also those armored boots. I don't mind selling our consumables. I don't really like any of those. That's trash. Do want to hang on to that. Daily mana regen is important right now. Fey Amulet is good, but doesn't need to be on you. We can put that there. I guess that means we sell this. Okay, let's see how what we're sitting on for money after we get these going. Okay. Slightly better. I think that means we can afford to get a magic orb and a longbow. Because they're cheap. Second longbow for you. I'll put the magic orb here. And then we're really just missing... We're missing 2 weapons. And neither of them are ideally a short bow. But short bows are very strong early game. Yeah, oh, we didn't get this corpse pile. I remember seeing it, and then I was like, nah. There's no way we're getting another worker, so that corpse pile will go to waste. Probably a mistake. I think I'm going to roll this, though. Wand isn't good enough. Yeah. Mistakes were made. The isolation damage on that isn't terrible. We'll grab the leather helmet, but definitely not what we were looking for. And I think I'll swap this to here. We ended up with a more varied roster than I expected us to. At 12 gold, is there really nothing else we can afford here? No. Definitely a no. Kind of wish they would incorporate locking items so that you could reroll the shop and keep a few items around, but yeah, as it stands, I think our isolationist is just, we're just going to have to focus on getting them as many kills as we can. The miss sensor placement is pretty good on this knight, so I'm not too bummed, but I do think we probably need to put you out here and you out here to focus on these if we need to. Let's do level ups. Our opportunist gets opportunism. You'll love to see that. I'll roll that. 8 movement is passable enough, so I'll take the crit. And I think we're just gonna go harvester here. Try and get some mana back. Nice blue rolls there. You are our multi-hit person, which I think means we re-roll that isolation damage. Skill range is good enough. And then over here, I think some raw damage is good. Take another one of those. For isolation, yeah, I'll just take the isolation. I'll take the blue crit. That's good enough. And quick reload will at least give you a few extra shots during the night. And I generally like quick reload. I like that damage. You are our poison person, so we're going to start investing in poison even though we have none. Always a bold move. How can your accuracy be so low with the omen? Holy cow. Oh, it's your 2 left hands that are ruining things. Well, we will, I'm not going to worry too much about the accuracy right now. Am I not? 7 just isn't very good. All right, we'll roll. Let's see if we can get a better accuracy. We'll just take the accuracy. I'm not happy about it. And then definitely quick reload for our poison person. Okay, I'm gonna save our materials because I think warp gates are in our future. But let's do night number 2 here. Don't love the poison right off the cuff, but hopefully we can do all right here. Let's see. So we'll Intimidating Scream to set up the isolation. We'll wonder why we did that on the bias there. Okay. And you'll move to here, I guess. That's about as far as we can go. Now, we had nothing over here, which means we can bring this hero back this way. Now, which is doing more here? This is doing up to 146. All right, this is doing slightly more. We'll dodge you up a little bit. Now, let's see. We do have a splitter in the mix. Which I can get vision on this way, and then maybe is this worth it? If I step one further over this way, I can. Ooh, I cannot hit. Oh, the other guy is blocking the way. Hold on. We can move this far. And then if we move you one over, I'm trying to get the stun on the big guy. Well, I tried. Okay, we'll move you over here. And then I think I'm just going to try to use our remaining actions to burn this guy down. To no great avail, looks like. Gosh. 42 block on night number 2. Sometimes this game has very little chill. Alright, but we only have... Oh, I missed this brazier? Okay, well we can probably get to that brazier. Okay, and then we're still at the... No, we're at the 4 action point already. Fun times. How far back can we retreat? All right, I think we're just falling back right now for sure. Okay, and then we'll use some book charges to get this splitter isolated. Yeah, now I don't have a lot of good snare options at the moment, if I'm being honest. I don't have a lot of good options in general, it looks like. All right, should have used these first, but now we can backtrack at least a little, and can we sneak a decent stun in here? No. Hamstring him is your thought, Sam? It's not a bad one. Let's see. Why I mean, this is almost good. I wish I could see this guy. As is tradition, the miss sensors are doing incredible work. They never cease to disappoint. Can I get this guy? The line of sight is really not playing to my favor with these columns. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised that I can't get... Oh, I only have 1 action left anyways. You just hamstring him on the way in? I can see it. We didn't do much work there, that's for sure. Good golly. I think we can take that guy out through other means. And get one more hit in, actually. Oh yeah, I was thinking we could axe boomerang, but no dice on that front. Let's see. I think we got a sweet Deathray here, so can't turn that down. So I've never had much luck with that, which is not to say that it wouldn't work, Noe, but I've not had great experiences trying to... Nice stun. Let's see, if I move over one like this, can I get you? Ooh, close. Yeah, I've never found that debuffing damage is as much a cure as I wish it would be. Okay, we'll get rid of you. If I can get rid of this guy, I'm not going to complain. Even though they're a little further back, I'm happy to see them go. Alright, this miss sensor is causing some issues, but we're just going to hope that we can get them as they emerge. Only 84 enemies to go. So let's see, I think... Ooh, 3 attacks for that was absolutely brutal. Gonna try and take this guy out. Alright, no such luck. Actually, I'm going to take a step back with you. Now is the time to use a lightning bolt, I think. Hope we get some good propagates there. It wasn't terrible. Okay, now our axe friend. I think I'm just going to brute force these two, and then hope that we get some nice crits on these. How much movement do you have? 3? Alright, we're going a little deeper than I probably should. But I'll hit you with a dodge and hope that that does the job. Let's see, you still have actions. We can use our leapfrog ability to get out of harm's way here. You're a little bit of a dicey situation, to be sure, but and I will probably quick reload actually. Now that I look at it, let's quick reload, and we can. This hopper is on death's door, so let's get rid of it. All right, sweet 69 remaining. The dodge from the dodges are not to be underestimated, but I doubt we're rocking an S rank on this one. I'm not feeling too strongly about about the hope. Let's see. I don't think we spend a debuff there on that one. I think I'm just going to spend my mana here, unfortunately. I think securing a decent rank is better for business. And actually, there's no real point in not putting you up here. Oh, there is a great reason not to. I take it back. Let's see, you have 4 actions left. Okay, that's the end of that. Let's see, you haven't done anything. Let's get some big crits on you. At least they're listening. Okay. Our mustachioed friend here. I don't like the double splitter that we have going on right here. I think that's going to prove to be a lot to handle. But at least at the moment, nobody is too in harm's way. I still have an action here. Neither of you... I mean, both of you have armor, but both of you are going to be one-shots regardless, so I'll soften this guy up. 52 to go. Wow, look at these lines. They're taunting me with their desire to be Deathrayed. We're getting a mana well. That is decided. Yep, use the Deathray if you want rank 1 is right. I think we're out of mana over here. We do still have mana over here. I mean, I guess we try to keep the S rank going, I guess. And then we try and work our way through these guys. An early mana crystal would always be nice. I agree. Let's see. Really was hoping I'd get you down, but I guess we still have some good stuff going on over here. I think we need to get that guy out of the way, and then I think we're still going to lose the S rank. I don't think there's a world in which we don't succumb to. Yeah, in fact, that's it right there. Though that wall damage did us in. So what can you do? The breakpoints are sometimes truly awful. Don't know why I attacked there. But yeah, no salvation for us on this one. And perhaps more importantly, these hoppers are obnoxious. I think we might get the A rank still. There might be some hope. Let's see, what do we have left over here? But mana's at an all-time low. $21 baddies to go. But yeah, I don't think there was any way that we were getting the S rank on this one. I certainly didn't leave any mana on the table. Should take 2 hits to get that guy killed. Then we have the isolated here. It was a very underwhelming performance there by that longbow. Yeah, kind of struggling with having sinks for our everything but mana. I'm impressed by how much mana we've managed to spend on our on our single weapon hero, but I guess that's the norm. Okay. Now, you've been so good waiting for your turn to get some kills. So I'm softening this guy up so that hopefully our longbow person can pick up both of these. Should have used our quick reloads for sure, but whoops. I was guesstimating where punch was on that, and I guessed wrong. Well, what doesn't kill you, right? We're certainly getting some good corpse piles, so that could be nice. Ouch. Only one level across the board except for Clara. Hey, thank you, Bruno. Always good to see you. Okay, so this turn we are absolutely going to push back the fog. That is a guarantee. Which that means... How many do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way we're getting 5. Let's do our level ups while I ponder. Another green opportunism is a nice pickup. I'll take the XP gain. This one is a marathon for sure. We'll take some damage. And our accuracy is okay enough. Oh, we're going to take the damage. All right. I like Contamination, and I like Avid Learner here. Now, Patrick, show me some multi-hit. All right, some Propagation Bounces is pretty huge as well. Oh, clearly, Zine. All right, we'll take the damage. And then if we're building you for hand crossbow stuff, I think we just take Nimbleness and we take Avid Learner. Oops, should have taken Avid Learner. I forgot we don't have 2 level ups there. You are our Isolation person. We can take a blue magic because we'll be using an orb also. We'll take some crit. I think we take Glass Cannon here too. Dangerous for sure, but... And then Poison over here. Nice. Nothing else matters. Take a little bit of damage since I don't even know if we're going to get ourselves a Druid Staff on this one, and then I'll take Avid Learner. Okay, what does this have on tap? We're going to roll this for sure. But, so the question is, do we brave one more night without pushing back the fog? I think we do. I think we go in on all these corpse piles as best we can. There's too much potential value in gearing up our heroes here for me to say no. A wand is a good pickup. This is a good roll, I think. The magic orb is fine. Ooh, the winged helm with 1 strength on it though is really, or with 1 action point is really nice. Yeah, this magic orb is going to get outclassed pretty quickly by other weapons. Power staff, I most certainly will be taking. The magic cape is also nice, but yeah, we're going to get the power staff going. Oops, did I check this one? Okay, so winged helm, I think we definitely pick up. Power Staff, I think we definitely pick up. This is a roll. Wand, I think, is good enough at level 1. And then... yeah, I'm going to look to see how things look by the end of this zine, but I'm not convinced I'm going to do a house upgrade here. So I didn't want to do it. I think I'm going to use my rerolls here. Offhand Axe is not bueno. I'll take the Battle Mage armor, but I don't love it. And then... action point chest piece. Can't say no. Okay. So the Master's Orb we love. The poison damage on it is nice, but if we don't get a poison staff, it's not as nice. Well, let's get our gear going as much as possible. So Patrick, you get that. The book gets retired. You get that, and I think you also get the helm. Actually, your helm was decent, so I don't know that we need that. You have an isolation helm. Put this here on our poison hero, I guess, for now. I think we're better off with the book than the longbow. You can take that. This has some movement on it, so I'll swap that with that. And then this warrior armor, I think, can go here. Okay, so I see a reroll in our future, I think. I do think that we can do one upgrade here, so we can get the last corpse pile. And I'm okay that we're not going to get a chance to reroll it. That's fine. The focus ring just feels a little too expensive. But also the sledgehammer doesn't really appeal much. Yeah, that's actually true. We're so close on the mana. I mean, I'll get the mana well, that's for sure. And then after we benedict you, wow, that's just, you have a large mana pool, and it is just empty, Farah, isn't it? Okay, well, c'est la vie. Let's come back to this corpse pile. We get 10 gold for that, 8 gold for that, 12 gold for this, for the linen pants. I don't think a focus ring is good here. I'm going to take the pants. I mean, better than the book. For close range, I guess you're probably right. I can see that being reasonable. Is that where it lives? No, I think for now it lives on Sarah. Little weird there. And then I'm tempted to roll once. I really like this Master's Orb, but I don't think I can justify 44 gold on it. So I'm going to give one reroll just to see. And then, yeah, this is a big get for us. Even though it comes at a great cost. It gets our poison person rolling. We get rid of the book, which is probably for the best. Oh, and then we're at 18 gold. We are broke. You could get a pair of fur pants. That is the scepter that we like, but Deathrays scroll? Probably not. Now, our poison hero does not have much in the way of mana at the moment. But let's see. We're gonna do our warp gates. Three out of 4 sides ain't bad. This side I'm just going to put Clara on. I'm relatively confident that Clara can handle herself over here. And that gives us this configuration. I'm not thrilled about it, but I don't think there's anything else we're buying. I don't think we're selling anything, so I think we've done the best that we can. This night generally isn't too terrible.